Didn't give us a whole lot to hit, kept the ball away, used the wind a couple of times. Michael Turner hit a ball that probably would have put us up 3-0, but, you got to play the elements a little bit, and that's kind of the way it goes. And they put together a really good inning. I think it started with a hit by pitch on a 1-2 count, and then it was on. It was maybe a base hit after that, and I think we hit him 5 times tonight and walked him maybe 3 or 4. But the one inning just got away from us. We had it at 4-1, and we thought we're good. Then 5-1, and then we give up the 2-out blooper, and that's the way the game works sometimes. Sometimes it's good to you, and sometimes it's not. But we didn't really do anything to win the game. I know we had the leadoff man on, I think 4 times that we did not score in that inning. And I think, I told the team 2 of those times I don't think the leadoff man left first base after getting there with no out. So a little disappointing, but you got to give credit to their pitching staff. And Trahan came in and does what he does. He throws strikes. He makes you earn it. And, he didn't give anything up. So really good job by them.
Dave, Ramage has been so good this year. What do you think happened tonight?
Well, he didn't throw the ball over the plate, obviously. I couldn't tell you. He came out there and was behind both hitters, and I think he might have thrown 4 balls in a row. A couple of pitches were close, but, we were just telling them, hey, just let them hit it. Let's make them earn it. If they're gonna score with the bases loaded. If you get behind in the count, you got to throw a strike and let's let him hit it. Maybe they hit into a double play. So, yeah, I don't know. He's had some time to rest and should have been ready to roll, and it just didn't happen today.
What did you make of Connor's start tonight?
I thought it was pretty good. I felt like that he gave some quality innings. He got hit in the face with that ball and right under the eye, and it did swell up a little bit. But they got him. They kind of got a few. He gave up some hits. He didn't walk anybody, but the hit by pitch was probably what ended up really hurting that inning. But that inning didn't have to be that big. It should have been. You give up maybe 2-3 runs, but not 7, and that cost us the game.
Orphan got a couple of doubles tonight. What did you see from him, and how good was that to see him get his first hits?
Well, that's good to see him. You're talking about the positives of the game. That's one of the big positives because he hit those 2 balls extremely hard into the wind. I mean, their outfielders are playing almost on the warning track. They're making us, they're going to give us a single, but they don't want us to hit a double, and he hit 2 balls over that guy's head. And, that was really good to see. And then, another positive was Ledbetter coming in and doing well, and then Gray coming in behind in the count 2-0. Those guys, they're gonna pitch for us. We knew it was just a matter of time before they got on the mound.
Speaking of Ledbetter, what was working for him, and did he prove that maybe earned some more innings?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that we thought could pitch. He's got 3 pitches. Breaking ball really wasn't working tonight. Went with his fastball and his changeup mostly is what it looked like to me. He threw a couple of curveballs or sliders, whatever. But as far as command, the fastball to me was good, and it had a little carry on it. They had a little trouble with it, and he mixed it up well.
Dave, I might have missed your opening, but for the hitting part of it, over-aggressive, under-aggressive, what do you think's happening?
Give credit to their pitcher, number one, and then on our side, windy day, wind blowing in, we just too many fly balls. Got to get a big hit. We had, like I mentioned earlier, we had leadoff man in 4 innings that we didn't score. So, that's not a good thing. I think, there in the 7th, I think, we didn't have the leadoff man. Then we got a couple of hits and walked in a run, sack fly or whatever. But, we got to string together some hits, have some better bats, and, we got some guys that strike out too much, obviously. That is really frustrating to me. If it's left-handed hitter and you got a right-handed pitcher, there's really no excuse for it. The ball's not running away from you too much unless it's a change-up. So if it is, the wind's blowing that way, hit it that way. So hopefully we'll get it going. But right now it's hit and miss.
What did you think their starter did to be effective?
Well, he mixed it up really well. He threw his changeup. He would even throw it when he was behind in the count, threw the fastball away to everybody. I don't even know if he came in, maybe 1 or 2 times, and in 6 innings. But threw a lot of strikes, worked ahead in the count, and I don't know, just got us out.
You mentioned earlier in the week that they're a team that likes to run a lot and everything. Turner threw out a couple of guys, picked a guy off. How'd you feel like y'all managed, the guys on the base paths?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job. We threw 2 out of 3 out, and the one that I think someone maybe stole one in the 9th inning, and he got a really good jump. We never stopped him. He just kept creeping, and we got to recognize that because our catcher had no shot to throw him out. So it's all those little things, they add up. But they do like to take advantage of everything that you do that isn't going to help you. Example, the hit by pitch and the walks, and we played solid defense. We didn't give him anything there, but we just didn't take. We didn't take advantage of a few things, and we should have had a 2 or 3 or 4 run lead going into that inning, but we didn't.
All right, I'll do it, Coach. Appreciate that.
Thanks.